Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. Thanks for stopping by for a visit today. I always enjoy visiting with you guys, and I appreciate you stopping by to visit with me. So today I am on day 18 of the yarn advent that I'm working on. So yes, I'm a couple days behind, but it's okay. It's no stress. So anyway, it is today actually is Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. And I don't know. The date might be the 20th, I believe. But anyway, I'm on day 18, so that's what I'm doing. This morning I did go to the hospital and I got my iron infusion and it went well. Um I did get, and they took the PICC line out and they just put this bandage on there and said to keep this on for 24 hours before I take that off, um, just to make sure, it doesn't start bleeding out or anything. But honestly, there was no blood when she pulled the thing out. There was no blood on it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I don't bleed, but anyway, I don't. So I don't think it's any issue with it, but I'll leave it on there just, because she said so. Once in a while I do follow steps. Oh goodness. This morning I did put up a video of the Crochet Candyland Christmas Town. So if you haven't seen that video, I did put that up this morning about 7ish. I was trying to get it up before we left for the hospital. And so it turned out really cute, and I was proud that I was able to actually pull off the Candyland Christmas Town. As you know, if you've been here, and I've had a lot of challenges since I started that project, and it was touch and go. I didn't know if I was going to get it done or not, but I got it done. And I appreciate if you go over and just take a look at that. I will link it in the description box below, but also at the end of the video, it'll probably be one of the little options to view the last video that I published. Anyway, guys, I am going to do another video on that Candyland Christmas Town, just giving the details of how I made things and what I did, and and such. I don't have patterns per se. Well, for the Candyland houses I do, and I'll just have to link those in that video. But the train and just all the other little things, I don't really have patterns. I was just kind of making it up and creating as I go, and that is my favorite kind of projects, is just to be creative. So that's what I was doing. Anyway, guys, today I am drinking excuse me, I am drinking peach tea. It's still a little warm, but I felt like I needed some tea instead of coffee at the moment. And so this box was sitting here that Cajun Mom Michelle had sent me. It is fruit teas, and so I just opened it up and grabbed one out, and it is peach. So I put that on in the K-cup thing. I put it on, and it was making, while I was getting my stuff together for this video and getting ready, and all of a sudden I was like, what is that smell? Because it was, all of a sudden it was just like this sweet floral smell or aroma just filled the room, and I was just like, what is that smell? And I was looking around to see what was smelling so good, and then it dawned on me it was the tea, and it did smell so good as it was going into my cup, and it still smells good, but it tastes as good as it smells. Yes, that tastes really good. So anyway, the other night, Big Daddy and I had to go somewhere And so we did take some clips of some Christmas lights. And so I'm going to add those in on this video. Just because it's not enough to do a whole video on its own. So we'll just add those in here for this video, I believe. And we'll put them in there. Well, I hope you enjoyed those video clips. That was just around town, and the last part of it might have been, or some of it, the fountain, was at our civic center here in Monroe, Louisiana. So I hope you enjoyed those. We enjoyed riding around just looking at the lights. And it was just, a quick little night that we had to run an errand and decided to just film a few Christmas lights while we were out. So, how is my wrap turning out? So, this month I've been working on this wrap every day. This ends with day 17, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this last one was day 17 because today I'm doing day 18. So, that's what I got so far. So it's growing. It's still not long enough, but it's getting there, right? So I'm proud of that. I did V stitches. This end right here has 3 rows of V stitches, and then let's see, this end down here has 2 rows of V stitches. So that's just the way the little balls are playing out. I'm not color controlling anything. I'm just letting it go as it wants to go. So today we're going to see pulling out stitches. We're going to see what color is going to go on top of this red. I'm excited to see. So we have that gold, gray, blue, and then red, and we'll see what color goes next. Here is my day 18 bag. Ooh, there's something kind of big in here. Okay, so this is a brown. A pretty shade of brown is going to go next. So let me see if I can find the end of that. I never know which end to try to pull it on for these little bitty balls. So I gotta find the end of it. That's okay. So yeah, we enjoyed riding around seeing those Christmas lights, and I didn't get this on video because it wasn't on my side of the truck, and I would have had to try to film across Big Daddy, and it wouldn't have turned out too good. But on the way home, we did come a different way home, and there's these people. I don't know them, but they live here in our community. They've been here forever. When Elijah was little, I would go that way home on purpose right around Christmas time. Because one day we were coming home. Okay, Elijah's birthday is December the 10th. So we were coming home one day, and they had Christmas lights in their front yard that spelled out happy birthday. It was plainly written. I mean, it's something that they obviously have bought. I don't think, or made, I don't know. The lights were like, it was print and very well easy to read and all that kind of stuff. So it said happy birthday. Elijah, sitting in the back of the van, said, "How did they know?" I was like, "What? How'd they know what?" He said, "How'd they know it was my birthday?" Now, as my kids were growing up, we always did a happy birthday Jesus cake at Christmas. We always celebrated that and would, read the Bible story about the birth of Jesus around that, around Christmas time. We would always read that. And then we would have, like Christmas Eve, we would have a happy birthday Jesus cake. So my kids did know that the point of this was celebrating the birth of Jesus. It was Jesus' birthday. But Elijah just didn't click that. He just clicked that it was his birthday. And how did they know? They put that. And so every year when he was little, he thought they put that happy birthday out for his birthday, which I thought was cute. So I didn't ever tell him. I let him believe it was for his birthday. I'm sure at some point he probably put it together, but we never talked about it. I don't know if he drove by there today, would he think it was for his birthday? I'm sure he wouldn't. But anyway, my scissors are missing because we used them for something else yesterday. I have to locate them. I bet they're on the other side of the table. Anyway, so the surprise that was in my bag today is a Calico Critter table and chair set. So cute. This doesn't come with critters. It just comes with a table, chairs, and um, plates, some cups and saucer, and maybe some fork spoons or something. Can't really see too well what it is, but yeah, that's cute. I needed that. I had that on my Calico Critter wish list. So that's where Dakota got that from. Okay, let me put my crochet hook holder on real quick. Yeah. And I do want to say thank you to everyone for all the, concern and prayers and all for Big Daddy after his big fall yesterday. He was hurting after he got to work. He was hurting pretty bad, and he ended up going to the nurse's station and getting something to take. And then this morning he woke up really sore. But, he made it. He took me to my appointment and brought me home, got me in the house, and then he went on to work. So he's okay. I'm just very thankful he didn't break anything. So he's okay. He's just sore, and he don't want to do that again anytime soon. And I was telling him, be careful, be careful. And he's like, you be careful. I'm like, well, you be careful too. We're silly. We both worry about each other. We don't worry about ourselves. I've noticed that with us. We worry about each other. So I'm finishing up this row. This is the last stitch. And then I'm going to turn the row. I've reached the brown. And we'll turn the row. And start back down this side. And I think I'm going to just do double crochets in every stitch. That way, just get my stitches lined back out. Let's see. Yeah. Yep, that works. All right. I'll have to cut those tails later. Anyway, guys, we are ready for Christmas. We are. The kids down the road, my little friend Zeke, he came down yesterday, and he brought his sister Evie with him, and they decorated Big Daddy's little Charlie Brown Christmas tree. They decorated the little Christmas tree, and it is what it is. They're little kids, okay? Zeke is about 10 or 11, and Evie is a year or two younger than him. And so they hung all the same color balls together on the tree, and I won't even care. I'm not changing it. I don't care. But they hung all the burgundy together, all the gold together, all the rose gold bowls together. So yeah, it is what it is. If Big Daddy wants to change it, he can, but I doubt he does. I doubt he changes it, and I know I'm not fixing to. I don't care. I think it's funny. I appreciate them coming down and doing things for me when I need some help. They are a lot of help and very smart kids. So anyway, I'm wore out. I did take a short nap today after I got back home from the hospital. I was wore out, and so I took a little short nap, but definitely not long enough. But I wanted to get on up and get this video done and get it out there because I didn't want to get another day behind trying to catch up instead of get further behind. But and Big Daddy's working late since he, took me to the doctor this morning. He missed some time at work, so he's working late. So I'll probably be back in the bed by the time he gets home. Hopefully, that's my plan anyway. Yeah. Well, this brown is looking really good against the red. Let me check it and make sure I hadn't missed any stitches. Yep, it's looking good. Can y'all see that brown against that? That looks really good. I love how this is turning out and just doing the different stitches, just whatever I feel like doing at the moment. I like just freestyling, crochet, not having to follow rules. I'm a rule breaker anyway. You know, always when there's a crochet pattern, I always end up like doing something a little bit different that would be more my way anyway. But I'm enjoying working on this, just kind of freestyle, just doing whatever. And I like how it's turning out. And so I'll be glad when it gets long enough that it loops over to come over the shoulders. Because this that I'm working on is actually the back side. And then when I get to the up to my shoulders, it will split and it'll be 2 panels that comes over. So I like that. I like it a lot. Well, guys, I am going to get going. Like I said, I want to get this video uploaded and then just go lay down. I'm still feeling really run down. Just from my trip to the hospital, took a lot out of me this morning. So I will see you all again in the next video, though. Don't forget to go check out that Candyland Christmas video. It's Crochet Candyland Christmas, I think the name of it. And then I'm going to have another video coming up this week giving the details about the Candyland Christmas, what I did and how my thought processing coming through that or whatever. So I'm gonna pull that stitch. I'm gonna let you all get going, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.